Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. It's Fiery Moon and I'm here to do the new moon in Pisces collective general reading. This is going to be also the weekly reading, just because like there's no need to do two. They'll probably be very similar reading. So this will be the reading for the week, but we're starting out, the calendar week with the new moon in Pisces. So, like I said, this will be the new moon and weekly reading in one. I'm using the Moonology deck and the Lustrous Tarot. Haven't decided on, what to use for the guidance or advice, but we'll see what I'm guided to use as the reading goes on. Two songs I got before I started recording. The first one I got was Michael Jackson's "You Are Not Alone," and then I got Rihanna's "Work." And it was just the chorus, I guess it is, and it was just work, 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 work. So for some of you, this could pertain to work specifically. But you guys know how it goes. The energy is vice versa or interchangeable. Could be a person, place, or thing, situation, or circumstance. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. If it's not yours, the message is just not for you. And that's okay. Every message is not supposed to be for you. And like I've said plenty of times before, if you're resonating with every message, you may want to just be careful and check your own energy. But with that being said, the sun has moved into Pisces. We are officially in Pisces season. And we'll have the new moon moving into Pisces as well. Neptune is there already. And Venus is actually moving out of Pisces into Aries. So we're going to see what's going on as it pertains to this new moon for the collective. Let's see what needs to come through. I don't know why, I'm just feeling I was getting ready to say happy, and then they started playing Pharrell's Happy. So some of you could be feeling, happy just because you're happy. So clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Let's see what's going on. What messages need to come through for the collective as it pertains to this new moon and Pisces. Somebody is smiling, I don't know who is, whether it's you or someone you're connected to, but someone is smiling, cheesing very hard. Or you will be, if you're not already. Is what it feels like to me. So let's see what's going on. Last one. Hey. The bottom of the deck, we have the answers you need are coming. And this is the full moon in Gemini energy. I'm hearing you already have the answers, which could have happened during the full moon Gemini, which was in this recent Sagittarius season. And then we have don't let pride get in your way, the full moon in Leo. And then look, here we go. And it says, look at the bigger picture, the full moon in Sagittarius. So like I said, for some of you there, and even if before I get to that, the general collective message that I just posted, there was a lot of Leo energy. And I was like, what is all of this Leo energy? But I remembered after the fact. I don't even know how I didn't, catch it. But so many messages come through. It's hard to catch everything. But we just had the full moon in Leo. So what this is making me feel like is, for some of you, there was something that was revealed to you. It could have been during the full moon in Gemini or the full moon in Libra, which was Sagittarius to Aquarius season. Something was revealed to you. But with the don't let pride get in your way, it's almost letting me know that whatever was revealed to you, and with this look at the bigger picture, for some of you, I almost feel like you're holding back from going towards what it is that you it's really making me feel like a direction that you need to go. That's what it makes me feel like. Because it feels like if something was revealed to you within, like I said, from Sagittarius season through this Aquarius season, it makes me feel like with the full moon in Aries, like it makes me feel like it's gonna come to a head, and you're gonna have to just, with this full moon in Aquarius, show the world the real you. Which the full moon in Sagittarius is going to be in this, upcoming Gemini season. But it makes me almost feel like Aries season is when it's going to take off for you. Yeah, that's what I feel like. And then up under that, we have the you and your loved ones are safe with the new moon in Cancer. Which it makes me feel like by Cancer season, you're going to be like at where you're supposed to be. I'll put it like that. But let's see what comes out. This is a lot of energy. And I noticed most of the cards were all full moon. So there was some type of reveal or illumination. But the only new moon card was in Cancer. So let's see what's going on. And then we have the new moon in Leo. Confidence is your key to success. Which is, we've seen the full moon in Leo, which was don't let pride get in your way. But with the new moon in Leo, it's saying, it's the opposite. Confidence is your key. There's a way that you can, be confident and not let your ego take over. Yep, then we have the super moon card. Emotions are running high. Let me get one more. Can I get one more for the collective? And then we have a personal issue reaches resolution, the full moon in Cancer. Which we started out 2023 with full moon Cancer in Capricorn season. Oh man. And then the bottom of the deck we have work through your fears, the new moon in Scorpio. Yeah, this makes me feel like this is, I was just about to say the ending of a cycle. With work through your fears and what do you need to release? Because, Scorpio energy it's like the death card in tarot. Well, it is the death card in tarot, but it speaks to, transformation, change, endings that bring on new beginnings. So it's like with the what do you need to release to bring, balance with the full moon in Pisces. Balance spirituality and practicality. So it almost makes me feel like, what do you need to let go of? No matter what it is, person, place, thing, mindset, mentality, attitude, or even, you know, a way of being. What needs to be let go of so that you can step into this confident energy, not in a prideful way. And I mean, the cards are clearly saying, like, be bold and make the first move. It's like you have to and want to initiate this change for yourself and whatever it is. It could be a new job, a new relationship, you know, whatever. But it's something, of course, you know, we're in Pisces season. It's mutable water. So, you know, emotions are, the way you're feeling, you know, in whatever situation it is, you could be, you know, trying to resolve, you know, those issues. And when a personal issue reaches resolution, what this makes me feel is like, you know, it's something within you. So let's see what the tarot has to say. What's going on as it pertains to the new moon in Pisces for the collective? Whoa, why is this card upside down? That was the moon reversed, and none of these cards are reversed. What's going on? What messages of guidance, healing, faith, love, wisdom, acceptance, understanding, as well as protection do we need as it pertains to the energy and spread surrounding this new moon in Pisces? Can I get one more? Alright, so bottom of the deck we have, I hate this. Bottom of the deck we have the Eight of Pentacles. So like I said, for some of you, this is strictly regarding your work, with the Eight of Pentacles here. Something that you're either working on or working with. With the Page of Swords, it makes me feel like there could be some communication coming in regards to, you know, work that you've done. Because I feel like with the Page of Swords, someone, you know, could be, you know, watching the work that you're doing. And then we have the Knight of Cups with the Moon and the Six of Wands. I almost feel like there's an energy of like someone being like recognized for their work. That's what it feels like to me. But with this Knight of Cups, you know, that's normally, you know, someone who is, you know, coming in with an offer. Could possibly be an apology. But with the Moon here, there's almost like maybe because the moon can be fear. It could be, you know, things hidden. And what I feel like is like whoever is watching you, like I feel like these are the same energy. Whoever is watching you, it's like they're getting ready to work through their fears. I feel like they're getting ready to approach you. Whatever fear, maybe it's fear of being vulnerable or fear of how others are going to look at them with this Six of Pentacles or Six of Wands here. But it makes me feel like this, because this energy of a personal issue reaches resolution, it makes me feel like this is something that you've had, like you've put on yourself, this perceived fear or whatever this is. You know, it is a moon reading. The moon may come back out, but it feels like someone is again ready to end put an end to a cycle that, you know, no longer serves them with this devil here. The world, they're ending it. They're ending it. They're closing this cycle on this energy, whether it's, you know, it could even just be from going from one job to another. But let's see. What's going on? What messages do we need for the collective as it pertains to the current energy surrounding this new moon in Pisces? What messages do we need? The Three of Wands, which is an energy of waiting. Or an arrival or a departure. And then at the bottom we have the Strength card. Yeah, I feel like someone's going to come forward and communicate some type of truth. Whether, you know, communicate like they're ending the situation with the Death card and the Ten of Swords, or putting an end to whatever is not serving them. And this Ten of Swords could also just be like that fear. It's swords, so it's mental energy. Putting an end to like negative thinking, because the Ace of Swords, it comes after the 10. But here it showed up before. So it lets me know that someone, you know, has the awareness that, you know, they need to stop this negative thinking. So let's see what's going on. What other messages do we need? That's too many. What's going on? To give two again, so we're just gonna take them. I'm not gonna argue with spirit. Then we have the Six of Swords and the Star. Which, you know, the Six of Swords is movement. You know, it's going from like chaos to calm, healing. Like, this is what it makes me feel like someone is, you know, realizing that they may need to do. Some of you could be this star energy, male or female, doesn't matter. And whoever this is, they could be coming to you. Yeah, because they've had like, there's been like some type of perspective change with the Hangman and the Five of Swords, which is moving away from this, you know, the Six of Swords moves away from the Five of Swords. In between is that Ace of Swords. Let's see, what other messages do we need? Yeah, because there's been like some, with the Page of Pentacles, I almost feel like there's been like some reflecting going on. Like someone's been, reflecting on this, whatever this Ace of Pentacles, that's what it is, this offer, this opportunity is. But it's also like the Page of Pentacles to me is also like a card of a realization. And like I said, for some of them, they're realizing, yeah, like for some of them, being stuck in this job or whatever this devil energy is, they sabotage this Ace of Pentacles, which could have been offered to them before. So now it's almost like via the Page of Pentacles, someone is like taking a closer look at whatever this opportunity is or was. For some of you, it's the realization of how you self-sabotage something. And now it's like realizing you want to, give back. But it's like, I've seen this energy before, and it's almost like whoever this is in this Page of Pentacles energy, it's the energy of like, what do you offer, someone that has, especially this Ace of Pentacles is going towards this Queen of Pentacles. So if you're a feminine energy, it's almost like this is a masculine looking at you. They're like, what can they offer you? Because the Queen of Pentacles has everything that she needs. So they're almost looking like they really don't have much to offer. But a Queen of Pentacles, in my opinion, because she's so grounded and, secure in herself, she doesn't, it's almost like she or he, regardless of gender, doesn't really like, they're not worried about that. Like, is the only way I can say it. They're not worried about it. But whoever this is, they're worried about it. And it's like, but why? That's the way I feel. And it could be because they've been taken advantage of in the past, or they've dealt with, people that weren't upfront and honest and, had their best intentions at heart. But like, I've said this, in conversations, that I've had with, my friends and just people in my life where, like, it's not, regardless of what you've been through in life, when you, like, whenever you come across someone else and, they, seem to be, whatever, you're interested in them, however it goes. I know it's hard not to, but you shouldn't, I'll say, project your past relationships or past experience onto a person you've had no experience with. And it's not, you can't put that on them to like fix it because they haven't done anything. Their experience with you is a totally new experience. So if you come into an experience, fearing the worst because of what you've been through in the past, you're almost kind of sort of making this new experience with this new person. You're going to end up creating the same experience because you're not looking at it through fresh eyes. You're looking at it through, and we're all guilty of it. We're all guilty of it. And, it's something that, we have to, it's something personal within us that we have to look at and say, well, like, hey, And I know everyone is not like this, and I get it. And me being the type of person that I am, when I have these conversations with my friends or even with people that I've dealt with and dated, like, I'll tell them, like, when you're dealing with me, you're not going to hear the stories about, well, my ex did this to me. And no, because what I had with that person was what I had with that person. I'm here now, and if I'm dealing with you, what are we doing? What's our experience going to be like? I'm trying to move forward. But I know that's just me as a person, and I don't expect anyone to, have that mentality. That's just my mentality when it comes to situations like this, because I've been there. And it's like, no, like, if I was to allow what my past relationships or experiences, what I've been through with those people, or the situations or circumstance, if I let that dictate how I'm gonna deal with you, 9 times out of 10 I'm not gonna deal with you. So I'm not even gonna put that bias on you, because I'm just not. It's not fair to you, and it's not fair to me to recreate the same experience that I just left and I'm no longer in, because obviously it wasn't good, and do it all over again with you. No. And that's what I feel like this is here. But it's almost like, this person, it's their own personal healing that, they need to go through to get to this spot. And it's not easy. It's not easy at all. Give me one moment. Car fell. It was the sun. I'm going to put it back because it fell on the floor. But yeah, it's like, someone is just, it's like at a point where, you just want to be happy. We got the Two of Swords. Ooh. Which it almost wanted to flip around. But I'm going to keep it upright. Because it's just a lot of unsurety. That's all. That's a lot of unsurety. We have the Emperor. Can I get one more? Yeah. And, pondering, like, am I good enough? Should I do this? Like, especially with this Seven of Pentacles, and the cards are saying, it's like this person is going back and forth with their emotions. And what the cards are really saying, because with the back and forth and the emotions is here with the Knight of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Because even, like, I've never been drawn to the horse's leg, but it's almost like, they don't want to step into that water. They're right there. And they're just, they're going back and forth because they're fearing like, oh, this new experience is going to, be the same shit I just said, to be the same shit I just left. Like, I'm not trying to go into this new experience and, start out at the Five of Pentacles, but you don't know that. You don't know that. And the cards are, with the Hermit is trying to show you, like, hey, how about you just get grounded in your emotions first. And once you get grounded in your emotions, you'll know what steps you need to take to move forward. But there's too much, like, it's a lot of Virgo-like energy for some reason. Like, over-analyzing or overthinking. So let's look at the Two of Swords. Yeah, and it's like you're just whoever this is, they're like fearing it. It's not gonna work with the Three of Pentacles. And it's almost like with this Knight of Swords, it's like what they're telling themselves. Like I feel like this is what they're telling themselves with this Knight of Swords. Like they're letting their thoughts take over. Yeah, and where the cards are saying like your intuition is telling you, use your intuition. Here's this masculine energy as the Emperor. Tell me this Emperor. Tell me about this Emperor. Yeah, this Emperor is wanting that new experience. And it's almost like for some of you, like with the Hermit here, which is Virgo energy, it's like Spirit is like showing you like, hey, they're dangling this star literally in your face. Look at this. Because the Hermit carries the star. And it's telling you like, hey, go towards the star. Because emotionally, you want a new beginning. With the King of Cups and the Ace of Wands. You want something that gives you like the fire and passion that you're seeking. Can I get one more? For this Emperor. Whoa. Yeah. And the Devil came out. Again with that Seven of Swords, and it's like this person, like, tell me about the Devil. Why is the Devil here? We got the Two of Wands and the Two of Cups. Which lets me know, like, this is a decision that needs to be made to bring you emotional balance. And this Devil energy feels like, you needed to make a decision, like, regarding, like, it's almost like restriction or restricted connections or jobs versus, free-flowing connections or however it goes for you. That's what it feels like to me. But it's almost like that you need to, like, it's you know what it is? This Devil energy is what you've always known. So it's almost like there's an expectation that all your connections are going to be like this. And it's time to, break the cycle with the Ten of Swords. Tell me about the Star. Well, it's who has you all in your emotions, all in your feelings. Male or female, doesn't matter. But someone is focused on this star. Yep. And then we have the King of Wands. Because whoever this is, they could be holding back, their feelings, as well as, taking action or acting on feelings. But this could be someone that is actually getting ready to act on their feelings towards the star. And it almost makes me feel like with the Seven of Swords, it doesn't even feel like manipulation. It feels like this masculine energy is doing what's best for them, which is a whole new, taking that leap of faith and just doing it with the Fool. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles, and then we'll get the guidance or advice. Page of Pentacles. I mean, thank you, Spirit. The Lovers, yes. Realizing, like, hey, it's almost like this person with this Page of Pentacles is like, Like they don't know what to make of a connection that's not this devil energy. And it's not to say that the devil energy is bad, but if there's too much of something, or a situation can eventually become toxic, because you're just recreating the same cycles if you're not, so it's almost like with this Page of Pentacles and then the Lovers clarifying, like somebody is realizing like, hey, it's like I'm almost getting the energy of taking a second look at a connection and realizing like it's not this. But like I've said before, when you encounter someone that's different, and and look at, like, they're drawing me to the nakedness on these cards, but someone who is open and is just who they are, it's very attractive, but it also plays out like a mirror, like that's that reflecting energy, and someone is realizing like, hey, whether it's you or someone else, like this person is my person, like, but it's like, well, now what do I do about it? Because it scares them. It scares them. Can I get one more for the Page of Pentacles? Yeah. Because you're so authentic, with as this Queen of Swords, you're straight up. And it's like, nah. It's like, well, what's the... It almost makes me feel like with the Two of Pentacles, like, what's the catch? What's the catch? It's almost like they don't even know what to make of you, because you're this Queen of Swords, which is someone who can be very, direct. She's going to tell the truth. She's going to be, she's welcoming, but she just don't take no shit. And then with the Two of Pentacles and the Empress, it's like, but she is this Empress. She's everything. So it's like they don't know what to make of you. They don't know if they can, it makes me feel like this person may have trust issues with the Four of Pentacles. So it's like they kind of hold back. Or it's like, what I'm also getting is like they see you working through both of these energies, which the Empress is all of the queens and combined, but it makes me feel like whoever this feminine energy is, she's a communicator. She likes to communicate. So it's like, well, how can this person be like this? And also, like, it almost makes me want to say be so cool, calm, and laid back too. And it's this Two of Pentacles is just making me feel like this person, like, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to make of you. Which is why they're just stuck here at the Seven of Pentacles. So we'll get, the King of Swords came out. So we'll get one for the Seven of Pentacles and then the guidance or advice. Thank you, Spirit. I love what I do, y'all. I love this shit. I love it. I love it. I love it. And it's like the only, like, they're stuck at the Seven of Pentacles, like, what to do. And we have the Ace of Cups. This is what they're pondering on, if they should just come in. And for some of you, it's actually expressing to you with the Eight of Wands and then the Sun. Like, you make them happy. But it's like a fear, like, if I tell this person this, is it going to move forward to this, this Sun energy and communicating this? And from what I can see here, yes. Yes, I don't think that it really doesn't feel like there's anything to worry about other than you guys being, happy together. Or, if this is a job, you have, this is like having, leaving a job where you had a boss that was like a super micromanager on your back to a boss that's so, free and clear. Like, you don't know what to do. Like, they don't hold you to those, those restrictive standards. They don't, but it was actually your perception of this person because of the past bosses you dealt with, and they're actually like cool as hell, whoever this is. Like, they're for you, not against you. The Lovers is balance. The Devil is like opposition. And that's what it feels like. So let's see what's up. Yeah. And like I said, it's all in this person wondering, like, should I just say something? And then we have the Queen of Cups and Justice. Which this makes me feel like I said, the feelings are mutual. Because the Queen is, look how she's looking in that Ace of Cups. It's mutual. And with justice behind it, the cards are saying like, nah, this is real. You got to get out of your head. Because it's keeping you from this Ten of Cups. You got to get out your head. So let's grab the guidance or advice. Whew. And now I'm hearing, oh my God. I'm hearing a whole new world from, I was about to say from Beauty and the Beast, but from Aladdin. What's the guidance or advice as it pertains to this energy and spread for the new moon in Pisces? Yeah, just be confident. Just be you. Just be you. And, if this person, if they're it already, like, I can feel the energy, like, they're accepting of you just the way you are. And, like, it's crazy how this energy is coming out because, I and the people that I talk to, we gonna talk about some real stuff. Like, I don't have time to talk about nothing that ain't, real. In my eyes, like, I don't, like, we're not gonna sit and talk about, what celebrities is doing or whatever have you. Like, those aren't my daily conversations at all. But it makes me, it brings up, like, the fact, like, how can I say this? Like, oh, I can't think of the words. It'll come back. It'll come to me. Because it's like, it's giving me the energy of, like, just be brave and go after it. Like, this person, or whether it's you, whatever side you're on, if you're the person that needs to say it, just say it. Or if you're the person that's, this person is coming to, which I said, I don't feel like you're not going to be welcoming. Like, they're very accepting of who you are. But it's because they've accepted themselves for who they are. And it's a very contagious thing to, to when you meet someone like this. Like, it's almost like they rub off on you. Like, and that's what it feels like. And it feels good. Like, it's not a bad thing. But you know what it does? They rub off on you in a way not to, like, copy you or anything like that. Is to, step into their own self. It's like a kind of like an inspiration type thing. Get one more. Ooh. I mean, yeah, it's perfect time because whoever this is, it's like if you've healed, it's time to show that you've healed, and you like whether it's the perfect time for you to, leave this job and leave this dynamic alone with the devil or whatever it is, this job, person, place, or thing, however it resonates for you. And you just have to believe that the next situation that you're going to is going to be better. If you believe, and the situation will improve. But this recovery is almost like acceptance, is what it really feels like to me. Acceptance. So let me get one. What's the guidance or advice? Like I said, for some of you, this is love. For some of you, it's work. It could be either or. We have the romance card. But it's just when the romance card comes out for me, it's just what appeals to you at a soul level. You have to feed your soul. And stop fearing the worst. Because what you're fearing is unlikely to happen. Can I get one more for the guidance or advice? Look, it says be assertive, which is like that take action card. And then compromise, which is like working together. It's, temperance. When you have someone that you can work together with and the playing field is level, it's just lovers, that's what I feel like this compromise is, the lovers. The balance, the reciprocation. It can only lead to success. And what I said, for some of you, by Aries season, within the next few weeks. So I'm going to read this compromise card, actually. And for some of you, if you're already, if you're a little ahead of the energy, you've done this. And like I said, for some of you, you're about to be recognized and or rewarded with possibly like a new love, a new relationship, a new job, whatever, however it's resonating for you. But let me read this compromise card. Being drawn to read it. It's number 29, or page 29, which breaks down to an 11. All right, so it says, in order to create a happy outcome for this situation, you will find it necessary to compromise. Allow yourself some time to become clear about what is truly important to you. Also, take note of matters where you would be open to changing your position. Work towards an agreement where everyone wins. Be open to cooperation that will allow you to get what you need while also assisting others in fulfilling their desires. Be objective about finding a balance between respecting everyone else's viewpoints and still being true to your own. Man, listen, I couldn't have said it any better. And then I'm gonna read all of them. Be assertive, because they're all hinting. This situation calls for you to take matters into your own hands. You must get clear on your personal feelings and then pursue the fulfillment of your desires with courage and self-confidence. Ask for what you need without watering down your request in order to satisfy others. Remember that seeing to your own needs is nothing to apologize for. Set boundaries with those around you in order to create a safe and fair environment. Tailor your actions so that you earn the respect from others you deserve and then move forward. Look, listen, y'all. Whew, I can't make this shit up. I wouldn't even want to make this up. And lastly, we have the romance card, which says, a very important relationship is about to enter or has recently entered your life. This is the romance you have been waiting for. Like all partnerships, there may be ups and downs, but don't let that deter you or shake your confidence. Have faith that love is coming in your life to stay. If your question was about a current relationship, you can expect the parties to become closer to one another. Past disagreements will fade away and trust will grow. All relationships have peaks and valleys. This card indicates an upward movement to a new level of dedication and intimacy. This can include engagement, marriage, or a form of recommitment to one another. So, for some of you, if that's in the situation that you're in, it's you would know. From the way that I read the energy, this feels like it is for, it feels like it's two single people. It doesn't have to be, but it feels like it. There could be a third party element here with the devil, but the third party could be anything. It could be work, family, friends. It doesn't have to be a relationship, so don't get caught there. But the way that I feel it is like this is someone who either they're getting out of a situation and heading towards, a single energy. But I'll clarify it and then we'll leave it at that. Tell me about this romance. Oh. We got the Five of Cups. So it possibly could be the ending of a third party where this person is about to go and turn around and head towards this Two of Cups. I'll get one more, but that's what I feel like. And for others of you, it's like, no use in crying over spilled milk. I don't know if they said no and put those back. Can I get one more for romance? Look, yeah. Here we go, the Knight of Cups. Because it's like they've been resisting. Like I said, if you're that feminine energy over here, you're single. They've been resisting coming towards you. They've been like holding back. It almost makes me feel like with the Seven of Wands. But that's the new moon reading. I don't even know what to call this. I don't. But as always, y'all, thank you for tuning in with me. Sending you all love and light. And I will see y'all on the next one. All right? Later.